Hey, Dr. Uhrmacher here. Welcome to this training is what I call my viral practice. And the reason I call it viral practice is you've seen other things out there, videos, pictures, memes, all of those different things that end up going viral and get all kinds of likes and get all kinds of attention across the internet. Now with this, I'm not going to promise you that you're going to see a million views or likes or anything else like that, but in your local area, this is a way that you can get your message out there better and you can get more people to see your practice and end up getting new patients from it. So I am here on the Facebook fan page of Dr. Tanzer, and what you're going to see on here, and I'm just going to again kind of just walk you through this. I'll try and give you the reasoning behind most of it, but again, this is going to take a little bit of work on your part, a little bit of work on your staff's part in order to make this happen, but it's well worth it. And the other thing is you have to be consistent. I know a lot of doctors would love to just run one ad or do one thing and get all these new patients. Any of your practice building is going to take some consistency. It's going to take either time or it's going to take money. In this case, it's going to take time. It's really hard to have anyone do this for you. So this is the strategy. First of all, on your Facebook fan page, make sure, and this sounds trivial, make sure that you have liked your own fan page. You would be surprised because you can set it up and you don't have to like the page. So make sure once you have the page set up, and make sure you have it properly optimized as well, then come over and click on the like button. Make sure that you like it, all right? And the second thing is to make sure all of your staff, and if you have any associates, make sure they all like the page as well, all right? This is going to be about getting your practice into more people's view so that you can get more new patients from it. All right, so make sure that you like the page and make sure that your staff likes the page. The next thing that you're going to be doing, again, this really has nothing to do with optimization. Those are completely different tutorials. But let's talk about posting, because what people are going to see is your posts. So what is the purpose of a post on here? Now, a couple of different things. Again, most of this will not get you instant new patients. Not saying it won't, because it has for some, but the purpose that I use a Facebook fan page for my private members is for more of a relationship. And again, I'm talking organic here. We'll talk a little bit about paid, but in the organic side of it, as far as you posting things, it's creating a relationship, it's creating value, it's creating a reason why patients, number one, can come see you, and why your current patients that are following you keep coming back to see you. And that's because you create value for them. And that can be a variety of different things. This is not a philosophy lesson, so you can do things. You'll notice Dr. Tanzer puts things here on exercise. That's value to his followers. You'll notice here, again, over on this side, toxicity. Of course, it's a huge issue, and it creates value because a lot of people don't know it and they see it, and it makes a difference for them. So that's the reasons behind the posts, is to create value for your followers, whatever that means to you and whatever that means to them, so that they become proponents of yours. If they're a patient, it will increase your retention. It will remind them of why they're seeing you. Any new patients, of course, whenever they see any type of your marketing, the first thing they're going to do is they're going to go Google you, and they're going to find you on your website. They're going to find your Facebook fan page. They're going to find you in different places, and when they browse through this, what do they see? And if it matches what they want to see as far as value for them, if it makes you an authority figure, they are going to choose you, and they'll give you a call at your office. So those are the things that you should be doing as far as posting. Now, a lot of different things you can post. You can post just strictly text in your status updates. And you can, this doesn't take a lot of time either. You can post things, several times a day. You can post once a day. You can post, a couple of times a week. But generally, the more you do with high quality content, again, it's not just posting to post, but when you have high quality content, then you're going to get a lot more feedback and a lot more views on it. So you can just do text. You can obviously do an image like what Dr. Tanzer's done here. You can do a combination of the two like he's done here as well, text and image. Let's scroll down here a little bit. You can share links of other places. Again, this doesn't have to be all your original content, but you can share a link that has value and they can click on that. Something I really love here. Okay, so he shared an event that he has going on. So you can share events that you have coming up. Other posts, other images. Here's the one that I love the best is you can share testimonials that you get from your patients, and I highly recommend it. And you're going to see here as well how many people saw this post. This is a promoted post that you can do that, and you can actually pay to get more people in your area to see that. And again, I'll talk about that in a little bit. But you can post a lot of different things. This one is the one I love. You cannot post enough testimonials because they tell the story way better than we do, because that's them not trying to sell a thing. They're just sharing the story. So a lot of different things, and I recommend a variety of things. I do recommend, again, as much as you can with great value, but once a day, you know, is something that you should be posting. And it only takes a matter of seconds. There's a lot of places out there. I follow a lot of other chiropractors. I find a lot of other pages. It can be motivational. It can be health. It can be, you know, again, just quotes. You're going to see this Martin Luther King quote here. You can post a lot of different things. The key is to not overthink it and make sure it's congruent with you and it's congruent with your message, and it'll go a lot further. Now, once you have your post, what should be happening here, and this is not happening on Dr. Doug, so we'll make sure that he sees this, but you should go, and after you do the post, should do a couple of things for yourself. You should like every post. It seems a little bit conceited, whatever, but what it actually does is it gets more people to view it for Facebook. Facebook is working a lot towards paid advertising for everyone, even on pages, even for your followers. But this is one of those strategies that if you like your own post, more of your followers will actually see it. So you want to like it as your page, and you're going to see here, because I'm an admin on Dr. Tanzer's, you can see here, you are posting, commenting, and liking as Dr. Doug Tanzer, and that'll be your page showing right here. All right. So if I want to switch, and I'll just do that, and actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down and I'm going to click on like on this one. So now the page likes it. You'll see there, Dr. Doug Tanzer and 2 other people like it. Then I can come up here and I can click on change to Jeff Uhrmacher. All right, now you're going to see it switched this, commenting, posting as myself. So this is my personal now, and that's what you should do. After you've liked it as your page, then you can come down and you can click on like. So now Jeff Uhrmacher likes it. All right. Just make sure that you pay attention up here, because I could, if I posted something now, it would post as me. So I'm going to switch it back to Dr. Tanzer. All right, same thing. So that's what you want to do, is make sure that after you make that post, whatever it is, you come down and you like it as your page, and then switch and like it as your personal. Next thing, and all of these things, have each one of your staff members come over and like this page. What happens, and this is the beauty of the viral part, is all of the people that I'm friends with now have the opportunity to see that I liked that post. That gets the message out. All of your staff members, when they click on like on that, each one of their friends on Facebook has the opportunity to see that. It can show up in their newsfeed that they liked this page, and that's how you get this out there. Okay, so far it hasn't taken that long. You've created a post, you have liked it, as your page, you've liked it as your personal. Now you get each one of your staff members to like it as well. Then you can do one more thing. Let's see, right now again I'm commenting as Dr. Doug Tanzer, so you want to do this as your page and as your personal. Again, it's just one of those things, like it or not. You can just say well said and then click on that. I'm going to switch over and change it to me, and I'm going to come down and I'm going to comment on it. And I'm going to come up with something a little bit different. Okay, I'm going to put doing what is right versus what is popular. There we go. So I'll comment on that. All right, so now you as the doctor have done it as your page, and then you've done it as your personal. Same thing, get each one of your staff members to come over and comment on this post. Real easy, and that way you have more people, more opportunity to see what's going on with it. All right, so I'm going to click off of that so that it's back to Dr. Tanzer. So now you can see again, we've got people liking on it. We have people that are commenting on it. And now what you're going to do, again, you as the doctor are going to come over. You're going to click on this little share button. Sorry about the background noise. The lawn crew is getting some work done this morning, so I appreciate that. But you're going to click on that share button. And you're going to have some options on a page that you manage. You're going to share it on your own timeline. And you can say something here as well as a comment. You can comment in there. All right. So you're going to share it on there, and I'm just going to cancel out of that. What you're also going to do is you're going to have each of your staff members share that as well. So now what's happened is you've created the post, no matter what it is, and then you've liked it as your page, you've liked it as your personal, you've had each of your staff members like it as well. Then you've commented as your page, you've commented as your personal, and you've had each one of your staff members comment on it as well. And then the final thing is you go out and you share it. You share it on your personal, and then you have each one of your staff members share it as well. Okay? So that's going to be the end of this one, this short training. I'll come back on the next one. We're going to talk about some other things, like I said, as far as promoting posts. We're going to talk about some things you can do in your office to get your patients more engaged with you as well. So we're looking at probably 2 more videos, one with the promoted posts and one with what you can do in your practice. So be on the lookout for those, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.